Our second example, suppose that x dot is equal to x minus 2y and y dot is equal to 3x plus y. So again, we look for the null lines. X dot equals 0 gives us that y is equal to x over 2, and y dot equals 0 gives us that y is equal to minus 3x. So again, let's plot the null lines in the xy plane. Well, the null line x dot equals 0 is a line with positive slope 1/2. So this is line x dot equals 0. And again, it's easy to verify that the flow on either side of the null line looks like this. And similarly, the null line y dot equals 0 is a line of slope minus 3. And the flow on either side of the null line, the vertical flow, is this. On the x dot equals 0 null line, the flow is only vertical, and it's getting larger as I move further away from the origin to the right, and it's negative and getting larger linearly as I move further away to the left. And similarly, on the y dot equals 0 null line, the flow is horizontal, and it's to the left and getting larger when I go upward, and it's to the right and getting larger when I go downward. If we now look at each of the four quadrants and ask, well, what do we see? Well, in this quadrant, the flow is up and to the left. In this quadrant, the flow is left and downward. In this quadrant, the flow is downward and to the right. And in this quadrant, the flow is to the right and upward. So this fixed point is an unstable spiral point. And in a few minutes, we'll learn the techniques for deciding whether a spiral point is stable or unstable.